Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party for yet another week. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
And this is the universe's only improv comedy Dragon Ball watch-along podcast. We're going through the franchise, episode by episode. We talk about it here, alone in our rooms, but together online.
That's right.
And guys, we do jokes during it. Our main intent is to make you laugh.
Just a couple of jesters on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking it back to old England. Clowning is in.
Yeah. Look, are we the only ones that can point out the hypocrisies in this world as comedians? No, everyone can.
Everyone can.
Comedians aren't special. Step one.
The only reason they was because of, you guessed it, what is it called? Autocracy?
Sure. Yes.
Yes? That's when you have a king, right?
Yeah. Demonarchy.
Demonarchy. That's right.
Look, we
live in an autocracy, but we used to live under a monarchy, and they only let one person make jests and japes.
Yeah.
You had to have a silly hat with bells on.
Yeah, if you look like a real piece of shit, you could make fun of the higher ups, which is also still kind of true. Anyway, we're here to make you hopefully make you laugh. But before we do any of that, before we talk about a single ounce of Dragon Ball, we have to do a little something called Kame housekeeping. That's letting you, the audience, gently, like dipping into the shallow side of the pool, slowly be enveloped in the podcast ahead. And the first part of Kame housekeeping is the world famous, UN sanctioned, not World Cup approved, but Olympic Committee approved, LA 2026 spring. The US is hosting all the sports, and we're gonna lose all the sports.
We're hoping for a zero medal Olympics in LA. Please. The rest of the world, this is your chance. Humble America on its biggest stage.
Lou, you got a gold. You don't need another one. 1 minute roundup. Yeah, you know what? A chomp sound.
Okay. We're almost done with your performance review.
Okay. Oh, sauce.
All right. Okay. I'd like to.
You wanted to do this at noon.
The only time that was available. So, what is that? Where'd that come from?
It's Big Buford from Checkers, of course.
Oh my goodness! We've been here for 2 hours. I thought you already ate a burger. Okay, look. Anyway,
they have multiple burgers there.
That's fine. What have you? We'd like to talk to you about timeliness. We've noticed that your response times on the phones are a little slow by about like 3 to 5 seconds. So we think that it'd be a great idea if you could like just focus a little bit more on your.
I got seasoned fries too. Oh. Say your thing.
I was going to ask if that was a moon pie, but no, it's seasoned fries. I
have 2 moon pies if you want one.
Why? How can you eat all
to
that
share.
in an hour? No, to share?
Banana or chocolate? You want which one? Yeah. Why can't we? Yeah. Why can't this? Let's break moon pie, right?
Okay.
If we're gonna do this conversation, if you're gonna talk to me about time, how about we spend some time sharing a meal?
Fine. I'll take a piece of the moon pie. But again, this
buddy,
3 to 5
than that little sliver.
I'm afraid we just did training on this, that this may be some kind of impropriety. Man, it smells really good.
Mm-hmm, yeah. You know, have you ever taken a piece of the chocolate, piece of the banana, put them together into one bite?
Huh?
You gotta loosen that tie. You gotta live a little.
No, what if I loosen the tie and my head falls off? I can't.
I mean, I don't think that's ever happened.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you. I'm just gonna stick my finger in the knot.
The double Windsor. Loosen.
Company policy. Okay, I'm stretching it out.
What? Your head's deflating.
Oh
no. Oh no. I'm poking the body. It's not moving. Well, as long as it's not moving, I guess 2 moon pies for me.
And seed.
Your boss is that way for a reason. He'll die.
They'll die. Let them keep their uptightness to themselves.
Never inquire about their personal life. But that, boils and ghouls, I'm a bit of a crypt keeper. That was the 1 minute, the beginning of the 1 minute roundup, which is an improv scene that we do. And we do it to loosen or tighten our improv muscles because we needs those for the episode ahead. And when one of us laughs, that's when we end it and we can move on to the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything that we have covered in Dragon Ball thus far. I don't even want to do the math on it. It's a lot of episodes.
Number big of episodes.
Yeah. And I mean, corporations love this one trick because number keeps going up.
Yeah. Hey, corporations, perfect investment opportunity.
This podcast.
Invest in the number of episodes of this podcast because it only increases.
Hey, if we're on Kalshi, if we're going to release another episode, we are. That's insider trading.
We're going to take Kalshi down from the inside.
But we got to... Vince has to summarize everything in Dragon Ball, and we do it because it's a bit of a challenge. We like to push ourselves, but it's to let you maybe look. Here's a few scenarios. Maybe you've never listened to this podcast. Welcome. Maybe you haven't listened to us in a while. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Maybe you haven't watched Dragon Ball since you were a wee lad in front of
maybe.
Mm-hmm. So 6 feet tall for Vince?
For me.
Yeah. When you were a small little child of 6'2", watching Toonami. Maybe you haven't watched Dragon Ball since then. These are wasn't that fun? I don't know how to continue the joke. What I'm saying is that we do it so you're caught up on where we are in Dragon Ball without having to go back and watch a bunch of it or having to go back and listen to our dumbasses for several days worth of content. A lot of you do. God bless you. We love you for it. But you don't have to. That's why we do this roundup. That's why I over-explained it, and I'm going to let go and let God by asking Vince, are you ready to round up?
Aaron, I have to thank you for gilding the lily there and to answer your question. Yes, I am. And here I go. You collect 7 mystical orbs, you get to wish for anything you want. That's what Dragon Ball's about. It follows Goku. He's a monkey boy who becomes a monkey man. He fights the Red Ribbon Army and many other evildoers to keep their hands off the Dragon Balls. He travels through space, meets the baddest dude in the universe, Frieza. Meets a guy who's obsessed with balls, who's purple. Then he comes back. There's another Super Saiyan in his midst, but he's from the future. Turns out it's Vegeta's son. They have to fight some androids, but Goku can't do it alone. He has his son do it for him, and Gohan saves the day. 5 years later, Gohan's a teenager, and he's horny. And there's another tournament, and they're fighting. But what? some strange guys who are pink and purple show up, and they're two wrestlers that are roided out. They're controlled by a wizard who unleashes Majin Buu, and now he hit a whole city full of people and turned them into candy, and they're looking for Piccolo, Goten, and Gohan.
Calm, cool, collective, a rising action to this roundup. An excellent roundup. Also, you've unlocked that screaming is an option. If you just scream a bunch, that's kind of it.
You can, Aaron, next time you do it, there's 3 seconds you can just scream.
But very
it
nice.
also works in meetings. If you have nowhere to go in a meeting, just be like, click.
We don't want to give you 3 minutes back to your day.
Instead, you have to listen to Vince scream.
Excellent roundup. Thank you so much. If someone wants to just submit a minute of screaming, we'll fucking take it, because you too could submit your own 1 minute roundup. Send it to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We'll play it live on air, sight unseen, because we trust you. And so far it's worked out.
So far.
The law of averages.
I'm mentally preparing for a 1 minute scream.
But that allows us to move on to the next part of Kame Housekeeping, which is where we inform you. We delightfully inform you that Vince and I watched 2 different versions of the episode. I watched the original Japanese language with subtitles. Vince watches the English dub provided by the Funimation company, now defunct. And we do this because it is fun to compare and contrast the differences in the show. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. And most of the time, the title is where it starts all. So, Vince, can you please reveal your title for this episode?
Aaron, I will do that with gusto after I acknowledge. Nice rhyme, my guy.
Thanks.
So here it is. This week's episode 242 of Dragon Ball Z. Learn to fuse. I cannot make any comment about the advertisement of this title for what comes up in the episode.
Okay. It could be someone's voice saying this.
It could be someone giving a couple of children a talking to.
My title has no interest in this fusion you speak of, because for episode 242 of Dragon Ball Z from the original Japanese is Gohan Revived, Kaoshin's secret weapon?
Ooh. Okay.
Not Kaoshin.
Okay.
My southern came out. Kaioshin. Not Kaoshin.
The cow god?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one's pissed. He's like, what the fuck?
No, the cow god. Oof. Unless they are observing India, they are pissed off. They're just like, what happened to sacred cows?
You guys do what? Well, I'm not going to interfere.
We have Star Trek rules up in heaven.
All cows are agnostic.
Throwback to a Futurama joke.
We can talk about that.
The filthy neutrals, Aaron. I hate them. Neutrality. Wrong show. Wrong podcast.
That's fine. I mean, look, there's almost as many episodes of Futurama as there is Dragon Ball. They're getting there.
They're trying.
Before Billy West heads to the fucking grave, they're going to squeeze as much out of him.
Oh, they're going to do Billy West just like they did Mr. Excelsior. I can't even think of his name. He hasn't been dead for that long. Stan Lee. Oh, I'm the worst.
It's fine. He's famous huckster. Stan Lee.
Famous idea stealer.
Mm-hmm.
The reason IP laws exist is because of Stan Lee.
Well, it's more Disney, but we can't get into
We can't get into that.
We got a different IP to talk about because we got to talk about where we left off, which was Babadi broadcasting to the entire world that, as you said in the roundup, he's looking for 3 dudes. It's a pretty dark opening because we do open up on empty streets after Boo had turned everyone into candy. And then Babadi's like, well, we don't need the city anymore since it's not full of people. Boo, why don't you blow it away? And then in my notes, I wrote, some people discovered a fetish in this because Boo's belly gets real big.
That's right.
Sonic style.
Hey, look, inflationists out there. We're not yucking your yums. Okay?
Are people,
right?
when they hear inflation on the news, are they just hand wringing?
Oh my. I think some of them are hand wringing. Some of them break out the latex.
That's
Gotta
fine.
get in there.
You're
Gotta
in your
get
home.
in there.
You're in your home.
You're at home.
Hopefully. Not at work.
Hey, I know we did a lighthearted improv scene. Don't bring that to work. Just don't bring fish into the microwave at work.
Not the microwave. Toaster oven.
Not the microwave. Toaster oven is fine.
It just depends.
You got it. Look, you got to know when to hold him and know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run, because Piccolo is observing all of this and he just can't stand it. He's just like, oh, I got to get down there before they hurt more innocent people. I also wrote in my notes that we get a really cool, maybe unintentionally, but there's always the comparison, I think, between the villains. On our last major arc, Cell, when he was terrorizing the Earth, he still left most of the cities intact, even though he took everybody else out of them, which is a different level of fear that I think the people of Earth are experiencing. And maybe the viewing audience is like, oh, this feels familiar until Boo blows it all away. And yeah, I love that everybody's like, Piccolo, don't do this. We all have to be the voice of reason for you right now because you're the only one thinking about the people of Earth.
It's during this whole first half of the episode, a lot of it is like Piccolo's heart has grown so much over these past years. He's come to call this planet his home, its people, and also the fact that Babadi is calling him out specifically. Hey, if you could just come see me, Piccolo. I'll spare everyone. Wink.
Of course.
Yeah.
Piccolo's so honor bound. He's just like, I have to. If it'll save one person. That's what he's giving.
Yeah.
But I do like that instead of lingering on the Z fighters and them hemming and hawing about things, we just cut to the human population freaking out.
Well, there's before that, just the stipulations.
Yes.
And a lot of this is Babadi talking directly to camera, so it's sort of the mind POV. I hate it. We're too close on his face. He pulls at his little face. He pulls it
whiskers.
Cricket whiskers. Bleh.
Ugh, yuck.
But I think the setup is that, hey, in 5 days, I start blasting. I'm gonna destroy the whole Earth unless you bring those guys to me. Also, if you need to talk to me, just think of me. Think of me real hard.
What a charmer that Babadi.
Oh, hey, can I get your number? Hey, I'll find you.
Hey, girl, when you leave the club, all you got to do is think of me, and I'll be there at a jiff.
Everyone's thinking about him, though. Truly,
everybody's freaking out. I can't imagine anybody who survived the Cell games is just like, not again. Not another global announcement about how we're all going to die in a week. And it starts with one lady screaming, I know I'm sweet, but I don't want to be turned into candy.
Oh, boy.
Do you want me to give you all the English?
Give them all.
Because it's just a run of, you think that's bad? Because then a student goes, how do you think I feel? I had my nose buried in these books for a whole year. The college I wanted to go to just blew up. What a chip! I could have been at the beach. I could have been at the beach.
That's good. Similar to yours, but I think yours is better.
There's one more, an engaged couple. Again, starts with the husband going, you think that's bad? Our wedding's supposed to be tomorrow. And the wife, I'm jumping around because basically she freaks out and grabs his tie and says, so you're not getting out of this that easy. Ah!
It's a little different. I'm assuming it's like, I wanted to get married years ago kind of situation.
That I think plays a little bit better than you're getting cold feet at a time like this. She's like totally fucking reasonable.
Yeah. It's like, let's just enjoy, like, why have a big, I mean, just like, I don't know, maybe do have a big party.
Or you go the opposite way. That let's go all out before the world ends.
Yeah. A lot of those, again, everyone talking directly into brain camera.
Yep.
And then Babadi already getting a call on that hotline. And it's one of the monks from the Tenkaichi tournament. A traitorous monk.
Ooh, you hate to see it. You hate to see one of your own become a villain right before your eyes. Hey, I was just following orders, Mr. Bigelow kind of situation. You didn't have to comply.
You just, especially because he's just like, hey, their names are Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten. Babadi says, all right, where do they live? That's what I want to know. And he's like, I don't have that information. Sorry, it was Ma Jr. Not Piccolo. So even a false name.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. He doesn't have the address. Babadi's not interested. So the monk, his head, he starts holding his head. Pressure starts building up. It starts ballooning out, Boo style. And then...
yeah, big one.
His head fucking explodes. They show it.
I was really... I was surprised by the graphic detail of the explosion. Because you think, it happens off screen. There's another monk that's there to react to it for the audience. But no, they pull out to like a 3/4 top-down view, and maybe a branch is blocking it. But you see pieces, and then you see his headless corpse fall forward. You hear the other monk go, oh no, not Marvin! Which I was like, perfect. We named the traitor. His name is Marvin.
Marvin, come on.
Come on, Marvin.
I get it. You're trying. You think you're doing the right thing, but you're not. You can't do this. Punish the whole class bullshit.
Exactly. Excuse me, teacher. Are we still going to return our homework from last night?
Oh, what a great reminder. Also, I hate narcs. Boo. Someone clean that up. And then recess.
Yay, we love substitute teacher Wizard Babadi.
Let me roll in this TV.
Hey, substitute wizard teacher Babadi. Can we use the emergency chemical shower today?
I don't see why not. I just need to create an emergency. He's just pa-pa-pa-pa.
I'm a fire! It smells. It smells like sulfur.
I added chemicals to it.
It burns! at least I did it.
Boo's just in the back, actually trying to learn.
Boo finds history engaging. Boo don't know about B-2 stealth bombers.
Sure. Anyway, here's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Boo has question.
Yes, Boo.
Boo want to know how primitive Earth make pyramids.
All right. Well, I was there when it happened. And I'm not saying it was aliens. But it was aliens. I.e. me, I did it.
Boo! Woo! Boo knew it. Boo knew all along. See Neil deGrasse Tyson?
He's just walking by the door.
Huh? Why am I catching strays?
I'm just trying to be a buzzkill on Twitter.
And
Seed. Get out of here, nerd.
Yeah, you know what, Neil? I used to rock with you. Used to rock with you hard. But you're a bit of a misogynist, and you got addicted to being popular. So
yeah. What's your discoveries, friend? What have you published?
Come on, Neil.
Besides some fucking tweets you just retweet every few years.
Except that fucking Cosmos show that took no, moving on. I don't want to talk about fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson. I want to talk about Piccolo.
Yeah. It is broadcast over. Everyone's pissed, especially Piccolo. Piccolo's just like, you know what? I'm just going to go down there. I'm just going to go down there. I got to do something.
I'm going to kick his ass. Yeah. I swear it.
I blew him up once. I can do it again.
Dead ass. I'm going to turn him into Swiss cheese on my block.
He's lifting his cape. It's just his finger pointed like that.
Hey, Boo, what set you in?
Goku.
Piccolo became West Coast?
He's a fusion, if you will, since he's wearing purple.
That's right. He's gone Nipsey.
Goku, the voice of reason somehow in this. He's like, Piccolo, don't. You have to help me teach Goten and Trunks the fusion dance. Although I'm not calling it a dance yet. That's a surprise for later.
Still technique.
Yeah, dancing's a technique.
As long as it's a technique, Goku, I'll stick around.
Yeah, sir.
If it's dancing,
it's a technique.
If it's dancing, I think it should be me teaching.
What do you mean, Piccolo? I've got the moves. You saw me on my wedding day.
Trust me, Goku. I saw it.
Even though you weren't invited.
Not my kind of thing. We all know that to be true.
We had a cookie table, Pittsburgh style.
Hold on, wait. What?
So in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on Earth.
Go on.
I saw this in the other world. I was looking down, and in Pittsburgh, one of the things is that there's just a whole fucking table of cookies. Usually of Italian origin.
Hold on. You're telling me that at every Pittsburgh wedding, there's an entire table dedicated to Italian shortbread cookies?
And various kinds. Never store-bought.
Oh, boy.
The last one I was at, it was 4 of those folding tables combined, Piccolo.
Oh,
they send you home with plates.
Now I do feel like I'm missing out. I was ready to write your wedding off, but damn, I want a thumbprint cookie.
It's delicious. And then the worst part of my wedding is I had to leave the reception.
Oh, there we go. I figured all the once you had to stop eating, it turned into a real.
And then I ate something else, Piccolo.
No, Goku, you didn't.
We're adults here. Yeah, I snuck in the brisket from out of the wedding under my shirt jacket.
Okay. I thought you ate the garter. You know that the tradition where the husband takes off the garter with his mouth.
Oh, the giant donut?
Oh, you did eat it. That wife of yours sure is lucky, Goku. Because you know what they say. Eating ain't cheating.
Chi-Chi's just nodding her head. Her and
Because
Bulma.
she's there. They're all on the lookout.
They're all there.
The whole gang, even Ox King.
Everyone is yelling. Well, not yelling at Piccolo. Just like, come on. Krillin's like, hey, man, come on, be patient.
Come on, I'm holding my daughter.
Yeah. I teach. Look, do you need a timeout? You and Marin sit in the corner. Opposite ends, of course.
I do still love that 18 is just like, no, I'm not fucking getting involved in this. Like 18, you know, of everybody that's still alive, third strongest, second strongest. She's probably stronger than Piccolo. She's
just looking at her watch like tomorrow. It's just like, yeah, Earth is gonna deploy. I'm getting my money tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, as long as I can go rough up Hercule, I'm fine. As long as I get the money before it blows up, it's a win-win.
4 days of spending sounds pretty good to me.
I can finally change out of these clothes I've been wearing for 6 years.
I'm thinking a tracksuit. They look comfortable. And then I know we just saw a bunch of death and destruction, and there's going to be some mourning, but maybe one of the saddest things in this episode is Piccolo, quietly defeated, brokenhearted, just says, understood.
Dang. They did not give, they don't let Piccolo be cool. They don't let him have the last coolest word.
What's he say? Nothing?
Nothing but commercial.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah, Andrew?
Do you want to make a podcast ad?
I do, but what would we mention?
So I think that we could probably put together an ad for a show called The Podcast Minds. There, but for the grace of pod, go we. You know, it's a podcast where we both pitch each other podcast ideas instead of doing one ourselves.
Yeah, it's a podcast pilot pitching project. Totally. We should mention that it's a comedy show, right? Where we throw out ideas like getting weirdly deep into the themes of Jumanji.
Is that one a podcast?
No. It's a podcast idea that is actually a front for me to talk to you about hyperfixations I got.
Oh, that's most of the things that you hit me with. What about instead if we just talked about all the different ways you could do a rewatch of Lost?
Now, that sounds like you just did what I did, but you said it in a positive voice.
Okay, and along the way, what if we pitched ideas like, I don't know, epic rap battles of mystery, the Lin-Manuel Miranda podcast?
Listen to the Podcast Minds. There, but for the grace of pod, go we on your podcatcher of choice on the Moonshot Network. Hi-ho!
Hi-ho! Every Friday.
And now we're back. Not in outer space. We are in a little bedroom on the lookout. Trunks and Goten are waking up. Trunks is the first to wake up. Tries to slap Goten awake.
Pap, pap.
Not doing it. Then he says, hey, it's food. There's food. And that gets the spitting image Goku right out of bed.
That's how you know who daddy is.
Also, if you're like, hey, there's food, I'm like,
I don't know. I don't know if I could be woken from a sleep like that. I feel like I do need to be like roused if I'm in a deep sleep. Most of the time, I'm usually just up. Just getting to that age where I'm just gonna be awake anyway.
Oh yeah, well, welcome. That was fine. Me this morning.
I've been there. I've been there for a few years now, and on the weekends, it does kind of feel like a cheat code. I'm getting extra hours to my weekend because most of y'all sleep in until 10 when I've already gone out and done stuff, made coffee.
On top of a dog, that's also part of it of like an animal, a child, you're up.
Yeah, that's right. These things.
Oh.
For those watching, there's a cat on screen.
Mm-hmm.
For those listening, you could probably hear her scream.
I heard it. Disturbed.
They disturb me every morning at 5.
So I disturb them. This is like, you need to, both of you need to lay down your arms.
No,
A truce.
no, I'm going to bat mine at them the way they bat theirs at mine.
Let sleeping cats and Vince's lie.
But we got to keep going because Goten and Trunks are still trying to figure out exactly where they are. They don't know. The only thing that they could remember was they were hanging out with Vegeta beforehand. And we get a flashback. I had to write in my notes, this flashback is accompanied by smooth, echoey jazz.
Ooh.
Like the old 80s anime, like Akira style, like saxophone just like kind of going off like like throughout the whole thing. And I was like, that feels really good for this flashback. And I love that the boys just didn't question it after that. Just like, oh yeah, he knocked us out. We're here. Let's go explore.
Yeah. They're a little more trepidatious in mind, but still just, hey, we're gonna see what's up. We don't know what they are. It's me remembering that in fact they have never been to the lookout. So they don't know what to do. Cut to, now we are back in outer space because we are transported to the, as spoken last time, the Kaioshin realm. Kibito then restores Gohan, who gets right up.
Upon their arrival, I get very what is it? Stereotypic alien music.
Ooh, the
theremin, literal theremin. It sounded like theremins as like they did that like kind of slow zoom in on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought maybe that they were trying to fake you out. It's like, oh, we're gonna get a cut to the King Kai that we know on Grand Kai's planet, giving us a little bit of like, oh, I can't believe all the things are happening on Earth. Best laid plans. Like I was expecting a joke from him, but we got the Kibito reveal with the Supreme Kai, who still won't give up the goddamn goat for like a hot second.
Yeah. I mean, he's just like,
he's got his smirk back. Got that smirk back.
We need you to use the Z sword, Gohan. And Kibito freaks out.
The Z sword?
It's sacred. No one can use it, not even you.
Yes, but Master, none of the 5 Kais, not even you, could lift the Z sword. Like Kibito is so upset that a mortal is on his planet. And not only that, that mortal is about to touch a sword that not even the Supreme Kais can handle. And there's another thing that Kibito can't stand that we'll get to after we come back to the lookout. Unless you want to hit something on the plane before we go.
I just wanted to discuss the realization of like, a lot of this is probably some jealousy. You're the Supreme Kai's right hand. You're the ear to the throne. It's like, and then this fucking Earthling comes in and Shin's all like, oh, Gohan, you're so cool and you're so strong and you can definitely pull out the Z sword.
Gohan, you're so cool and so strong. Blah, 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 blah. You're less than 7 feet tall. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Your skin is so fair. It's not even deep pink like mine. Blah, 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 blah.
Guy's ears aren't even pointy. What is this? You think he's got powers? You think he's got game?
I thought this was a meritocracy.
No, just eons of service out the window, I guess.
I literally died for you, but fine.
Sure. And found you, restored your health, and the first thing out of your mouth wasn't think. It might have been. Actually, don't quote me on that. We got to look at the replay. You might have said thank you, but right after you're like, "Where's Gohan?" Ugh.
Not even a welcome back, Kabito.
Mm-hmm. After you saw me turn to stone, which is not fun.
But you know what is fun? Mr. Babysitter Popo.
Yes.
Because Popo goes to the bedroom and it's just like, oh, where have the boys gone off to? Then we cut to Trunks and Goten enjoying a meal. Trunks scolding Goten for his poor manners by talking while he's eating. While talking while he's eating. It's funny. It's very cute. Popo arrives. Obviously, Trunks and Goten are like, I don't know this guy. Let's get out of here. But they have to play the politeness joke because Goten is like, well, Trunks, can this wait until I finish my meal? I'm eating after all.
The beats are similar. It's just Trunk begging like, hey, Goten, help me out. And Goten's like, you said it was impolite to talk during a meal. Also, what horrible dinner time is happening at the Briefs household where no one speaks?
Yes. I mean, I bet you if you sat at a table across from Vegeta, you wouldn't speak much either. But
he's not there on time.
He is, you know those Saiyans, they love a good meal. So I'm sure of all the things he's on time for, it's dinner.
You're right.
Like he'll be gone for 3 weeks, but show up Tuesday night for Taco Tuesday at 5 on the dot.
Ground beef, corn, hard corn shells, shredded lettuce, paste picante.
My wife makes some gringo style just for me. I want American cheese on it, not cojita. Too squishy, the cheese. It squeaks.
A shredded pork, gross. Every sauce better have Taco Bell on the label, or I'm not interested.
Bulma! Did you give me the new Taco Bell mango habanero sauce?
Yes.
Yes. Nice.
Trunks, this is how you live Moss, by shutting up. Fuck, Taco Bell sounds real good now, though.
Taco Bell, that one's for free. If all you gotta do is call Chris Sabat and say, this is how you live Moss.
After that, the boys are trying to escape. Popo easily grabs them. Trunks has to go Super Saiyan to fully get out of the grasp of Mr. Popo, and they have a bit of a scrap. And Popo easily blocking these children's blows.
He also outspeeds Trunks at a point, right? Because they drag him through the door. He's able to hold 2 Super Saiyans at bay, and is able to like outspeed Trunks and cut him off before just taking a bunch of their hits. These are 2 kids trained by some of the strongest people in the universe's history. It's crazy. It's crazy that Popo is just like doesn't really throw hands in this series.
Yeah. He's just they'll tire themselves out.
All I have to do is play the long game. Eventually, these Saiyans will tire. They'll grow hungry.
And then that's when I make a weird little doll.
Oh, man, the speculating that could have been, like, it would have been, maybe they do. I don't remember a repeat of this, because, like, they have to do some training. But, look, before we leave this scene, I think it's Goku that shows up.
Yes.
Kind of off screen. Does he say, like, what's going on here? Like, the most authoritative Goku is we're getting in the latter half of this episode.
He's kind of nice in mine. We good? Whoa! For the viewing audience.
For the viewing audience, my cat was like, "These sound panels are perfect for me."
All right, where's she gonna settle?
I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing up there? You're 12 years old.
She's heard Liv Moss.
She
Said,
I'm
I gotta.
living my moss. I'm living my moss, Papa.
The non-viewing audience, you fucked up.
This is crazy, man. I'm now holding it.
Hey, head to YouTube and mark this timestamp.
Holy
to see
mackerels.
a cat. Because this ain't getting cut out.
No.
All right.
Oh, we gotta keep going.
We gotta keep just look. We leave precarious youth, both Saiyan and Cat, to head back to Gohan and the rest. Gohan's still in his barely there Saiyaman costume.
That's right. Objectify this young man.
Kibito just keeps looking back in disgust and eventually says, it's disrespectful for you to be dressed like that here. Hits him with the drip ray.
That's right.
And he's just dressed like Kibito.
Mm-hmm.
And his ears get pierced. Whoa, my God, what? What's happening?
Girl,
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw a
right
leaping cat onto a sound panel.
Oh, no. Oh, but the thing is, she's never been happier.
Look,
see her face.
This. You created a gymnasium for Toulouse.
She's gonna go back. She's gonna go back to the other
Just
one.
back and forth. You got to leave it up forever now.
Do you need help? Oh, she's yelling. She's
Oh, she's like,
lean her over. Okay.
oh, there we go.
She jumped down. Oh my God! You gotta watch the video for this one.
Come on.
From the top rope.
Oh,
don't get much better than that.
It gave me a little fright. Where is she now? On the ground? No,
she's on the ground, safe and sound.
Okay. Gohan got pierced ears, is what I'm saying.
Thank you. The drip ray. See, Piccolo's drip ray. He can't pierce ears.
Mm-hmm.
But Kibito, he's on that supreme level, so you can get your ears pierced. This cat is running all over.
We'll hurry up. Look.
This is crazy.
Gohan looks like Kibito. I bring back more people with the drip ray.
That's right.
So they then go to a large stone pillar in the middle of a lake or something. There is a sword stuck inside. Shin's like, hey, no one can pull this out, but give it a try. How's your pullout game?
Gohan, have you ever been to Disneyland? It's a lot like that.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling you're going to do a little bit better than the 5-year-olds.
Have you ever seen that movie where a wizard turns a kid into a squirrel and then he breaks a squirrel's heart? It's like that.
Hey, Gohan, are you familiar with the legend of Excalibur? The Lady of the Lock? Master, why are you telling him about literature? He's an earthling.
He's dumb as hell.
He's only been alive for how many years? 18 years.
Gohan does make it in mind. He makes a cheeky little vague reference of just like, oh, this reminds me of some kind of legend I heard before.
Mm-hmm.
Which means England exists.
Yes!
Dragon Ball world.
Aaron makes a fine point that England does in fact exist in Dragon Ball world. Oh my God, hold on. I got
Yeah. Move the cat
pulling
out
something out. Dude, I don't know what's going to happen when I hit this button.
How are we going to keep doing this podcast?
I don't know, because my cat is literally bouncing off the walls. But, I found the button.
Mm-hmm.
And England being a thing, England existing in Dragon Ball is now canon, not Nick Cannon.
It's true, Gov.
It's true in Brixton, love.
Bruv.
Bro. Oi.
Ooh. Gohan thinks he's a real king old over here. Just changing regions. But that's where we leave that off.
Yes.
Cut to children crying. And of course, Trunks is in denial about Vegeta being dead. Goten crying about Gohan. He does believe that.
Yeah. Goten's like, I believe you. This just sucks. I love my brother and he's dead.
Yes.
Trunks like, no, you're wrong.
He's the strongest there is. They're crying. Mean Goku comes out.
That's right.
He's like, he literally says like, hey, we don't have time for crying. You got to learn this technique. And they do the as they're trying to hold back their emotions because now is not the time for it. There is some discussion about Piccolo's like, are we going to put him in the hyperbolic time chamber? Goku says, no way, Jose. You only get to do it twice. They might need it later.
Yeah, that line really threw me because I don't remember the stipulation on the time chamber being you can only use it twice.
I knew there was a limit, but I forgot the exact number. But or Goku's just like, I did this with one kid before.
Trust me, Piccolo, you don't want to be in there with two of these guys.
Yeah. He didn't turn Super Saiyan for 8 months.
That made me think, Gohan, are you pregnant?
Goku, come on.
What?
You know that's not how that works.
Well, I thought only humans could get pregnant because I can't.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna let you have this one.
Cool.
Your logic kind of sound.
I don't know who Logic is.
I mean, he's pretty cool. You know,
He went viral a couple times, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He knows the Cowboy Bebop voice, man.
Some people said his concept album is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It's sorry. I know he made a movie. I didn't watch it though.
Huh?
He directed a movie produced by Kevin Smith.
Oh, I think I'll pass.
Yeah, that's kind of what we all said.
Hey, Goten, Trunks, no rap. No time for rap music.
Yeah, you two stay off of SoundCloud.
You guys got to be tough to fight Majin Buu, so stop crying.
If I hear one drop from either of you,
I don't want to hear a producer tag between the two of you, okay?
freestyling, that's out.
Save it for Sway in the morning.
If either of you wear a hoodie, I'm spanking both your little behinds.
If any of you use language that would make your mother faint, we're going to call Congress.
I know for a fact neither of you know about bitches or hoes. So don't.
You'll have 99 problems. It'll all be me.
All right. Anyway. Weed, that's cool.
Yeah, we're all down with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's legal now.
Goku says, You two stop your endless sobbing.
I love this version of Goku.
And that's how it ends?
Pretty much. They failed to deliver the promise of my episode's title of Learn the Fusion Dance. No one's learning how to do the Cat and I Joe in my episode.
Hey, if you remix Cotton Eye Joe, just don't. It's perfect the way it is.
You know what I don't want in my Cat and I Joe? Shabuzi.
Hey, shout out to Shabuzi.
Shout out to Shabuzi. They did him dirty. They did him dirty at the Macy's Thanksgiving or at the fireworks show.
And shout out to Tiago, who wrote us again with a question.
Ooh.
They write, I was listening to one of your last Namek episodes, and you talked about how bad it would be for Vegeta to kill the Grand Elder if he only has 8 minutes to live. I present to you a moral dilemma related to that. We know that Dragon Balls can resuscitate people that have been killed, but not ones that have lived their natural lifespan. So would it be morally justifiable, even morally right, to kill the Grand Elder and revive him for a minute for the next 8 to 10 years, however long he still has to live in minutes, either for his birthday or if we need a quick talk with him? I think they should be doing that with all the older characters so they can keep them alive forever. It would be like seeing family that lives across the country at Thanksgiving of sorts. A Thanksgiving of sorts. Anyway, keep up the good work. Still trying to catch up to you boys, Tiago. Well, you'll get this answer in a few hundred episodes.
A few hundred episodes, you will get your answer. But it's a worthy Dragon Ball wishes logistics question. And like, would I like to see, like, if I could use the Dragon Balls in real life to revive people just to ask them questions? I don't know, man. I don't want to bother people in the afterlife. You know, if we have an otherworld style afterlife where like you have your consciousness, maybe you don't have form, like, I don't know, leave me alone.
It's an interesting moral question because one, you have to find some way to get consent to be brought back to life.
Right.
That's one. Number one with a bullet. In Dragon Ball world, I think it's fine.
Yeah, in Dragon Ball world, it's fine.
Hey, you know what? Here's how we solve it. Hey, Shenron, I want a phone that allows me to speak with anyone willing to pick up the phone in the afterlife. So they're not. Maybe they don't want to be bothered right now. That's fine.
There you go.
It's up to them. And then it's not this whole bring back to life business.
It's just a extremely long distance phone call. Besides, here on Earth, we have people to connect you to the dead. Their name is the Long Island Medium.
A certain Jonathan Edwards, anyone?
I was going to say these totally above board people that aren't capitalizing on your grief.
And it's not to be too serious, but like things are supposed to end. That's it. Okay.
Look, and there's
quit your sobbing.
Quit your sobbing and learn to dance. There is something to closure. I don't want to like say that anybody who's seeking closure, going to a medium or going to a psychic, like
do what you want.
You got to do what's going to make you whole and help you get through. But for me, that's not a path that I'm taking to resolution of having lost a loved one. You know, maybe that'll change, but so far I am content with them being at peace in my mind and holding their memory intact actively by having like, I don't know, like there's a certain song that makes me remember somebody specific. So that song is always on a playlist, or having memorabilia or something that they gave to me, something tangible that I can look at or hold to remind me of the feelings of that person imparted on me or someone else that I care about. It's always a difficult kind of line to walk. And if our entertainment media tells us anything, you don't want to cross over, baby. You're bringing something else back with you every time.
Mm-hmm.
It follows, right? I have no idea.
Not at
'cause I'm
all,
too
but
scared. Thank you.
That is in no way, shape, or form about the afterlife. But look what Goku brought with him. Nothing but trouble.
See? Aaron gets it.
Mm-hmm. Gohan's grandpa brought back a bunch of spooky monsters. Come on.
Mm-hmm. The devil himself, actually.
Mm-hmm. But look, on my deathbed, I'm fucking kicking and screaming. I won't be this placid.
No, I can't imagine that I would be completely chill. But who knows? Who knows when I get there? I just want it to be a party.
Yeah.
When I'm gone, y'all better hang the fuck out in my memory.
No, I'm leaving the function at 9, getting an early bed like you would have wanted.
Exactly.
But thank you,
Thank you, Diego.
Yeah, very, very thought-provoking. Much like, not at all. Like this podcast, we're fucking dumb. But if you want to talk to us and share some of the stupidity, just head over to kamehousepartypod.com. Links to all our socials, links to our Patreon, or you can just type patreon.com/Kame. If you type a website and do a /Kame House Party, we're probably there.
Yeah.
But you can support the show financially by joining our Patreon. You'll get years of bonus content simply by joining. We're still going to Techo, baby. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the cookie table.
Home of the cookie table. Home of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Maybe we'll crash a wedding. Like that famous movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There is a Vince in that famous movie.
That's true. There's no errands. I'm trying to find my calendar so I can find the exact date.
No, I got it. It's July
Okay.
25th, 4 p.m. at the Downtown Convention Center there in Pittsburgh.
The David L. Lawrence. I
Thank
don't
you,
know
the
who
David
that
L.
is.
Lawrence. We don't know.
Let me look it up.
We think it should be named after the Heinz man, like everything else in that city.
Former governor of Pennsylvania. Whoop-de shit.
Yeah, who cares about the former governor when Kame House Party is doing their first TechoCon panel, Techo panel on July 25th at 4 p.m. Panel room 9. If you're going to Techo, come see these two guys.
There'll be games, prizes, surprises.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. The 3 things.
Games, prizes, and surprises.
Yeah.
A live show does make.
Comedy if you're lucky.
That's right.
If you stop that crying, maybe we'll do some comedy.
There will be no crying at the panel.
I don't know. I'll get emotional probably.
It's going to be really fun. We're very excited about this opportunity. So thank you, Techo. Thank you, everybody who supports us. Because you guys listened that they're like, hey, this podcast is legit. Let's have them do a live show.
They certainly Googled us.
They
had to have.
Our SEO off the charts. Off the charts.
Wait, what are we now? Did we say this? We're number 3?
Top 3 in 2 different podcast aggregated lists. Okay.
Can't do the fantastic. Oh, carpal tunnel. I can't do the It's not the Fantastic 4.
But it's the
3. Oh, we're doing the Europe. We're doing the Inglourious Bastards 3.
Is that 3? It's a German 3.
That's 3. So we're doing the okay.
Yeah, we're doing the okay. I like the okay 3.
We're doing below the shoulder.
Hey, whoa.
Next time I see you, I got you.
Dang it. I also like the Steph Curry 3 to the head.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
That's a good one.
that's good.
So yeah, July 25th.
Final, or a solar flare 3.
Pause. Solar 3. Check us out. Follow us on social for more details. We'll probably be posting about it over the next couple of weeks. Aaron already said this. We're part of the Moonshot Network of podcasts. So check
I
out
didn't, so thank you.
Moonshot. So go to moonshotpods.com. If you like us, you'll like all of the podcasts on the Moonshot Network. We stream when we're able over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kame House Party, or you can follow Moonshot, moonshot.tv, to check out all their lovely streams. I think that's just about all the plugs, Aaron, unless you
Yeah.
got a little.
No, let's mosey on out of here.
Let's get out of here the only way we know how. Whether whether you just learned about inflation or you're quietly stuck at your station, you gotta
keep fighting.
Freeze!
Yummy, yummy,